The Puma Uproar is a crossover of various universes and times. The shoe as wild and forceful as the 90s style that roused it, yet with modern curve, Puma Hoops style. The first colorway of the Uproar grasps the advances of Charlotte basketball. From Hornet to Wildcat and back once more, this shoe is the festivity of the 90s turning up at ground zero. With the style of age and tech to blast away to the future, the Uproar Charlotte is here. Charlotte B-ball has been creating a scene for over 20 years, so it was just fitting that the Puma Uproar B-ball shoe would review the host city's band heritage with wild, forceful 1990s style. The shoe's first colorway mixes motivation from the city's two expert groups in a shocking blur look. Cowhide material upper highlights intense lines of 90s motivated shoes. Elastic, Eva froth padded sole pads each move. The elastic outsole gives you dependable hold. Panther has made a noteworthy showing with the Clyde Court Disrupt. All things being equal, the Uproar has in fact beaten its archetype in all classes aside from the pad. All things being equal, the Uproar has in fact beaten its archetype in all classes aside from the pad. Its hybrid innovation got partitioned surveys from the group. The individuals who lean toward the court feel will appreciate this shoe. Generally, Puma Uproar is an absolute necessity attempt. For responsive execution and genuine court get a handle on the right of the case, the Puma Uproar ball shoe joins 90s time styling and contemporary play. Upgrade highlights in spending plan amicable bundle. The blend of manufactured calfskin and work upper is lightweight and adaptable while offering help in vital territories. Double thickness padding associates both Ignite and NRGY froths for the perfect parity of solace and responsiveness. Synthetic calfskin, material upper is lightweight and adaptable. Overlays at heel and sideboards include upholding without limiting development. Rubber, Eva froth padded sole pads each move. Wide stage and jutted padded sole consolidate to advance parallel solidness. Rubber outsole with herringbone design gives a dependable grasp. Players who love low-to-the ground feel recommend the Puma Uproar. A large number of reviewers mention that these mid-top basketball shoes are true to size. The wrap around TPU heel counter gives users good lockdown. Because the rubber outsole is hard, a handful of players are happy to take the Puma Uproar for outdoor hooping. The blade traction patterns perform sharp cuts and stops, according to many. The Puma Uproar breaks in nicely and quickly. A good number of wearers agree that the fit and lockdown of the shoe do not become sloppy after months of use. Puma's history. In 1924 the two siblings Audie and Rudolf Dassler began producing sports shoes. With a ton of exertion, they created tennis shoes, which were actually custom, made for the necessities of their competitors. Jesse Owens won 4 gold awards at the Olympic Games of 1936 wearing a couple of those Dassler shoes Adidas. Yet, a couple of years after the fact the two siblings headed out in different directions. In 1948 Rudolf Dassler established Puma, which in later years would be basically effective with football shoes. Toward the finish of the 90s anyway, Puma set the course for the new thousand years. As the main game hardware maker Puma cooperated with Style Planner, which ended up being nobody not exactly Jill Sander. Today the brand stands for excellent game shoes, yet in addition to lavish way of life and ultra-modern shoes.